Hey yo, I'm back again with another live stream. Yo, this Boxing Antics TV. Make sure hit the bell icon for all the notification when I'm drop a new video or when I go live, and make sure to hit the like button and share the content. Yo, these past few days, it's been going ham. This past few days been going bonkers and absolutely crazy mayhem, especially on Twitter. Everybody going at it. It's like a war zone on Twitter right now. Everybody coming out from the woodwork. Now everybody thinks they're all of a sudden they're a scientist. Been working in the lab for donkey years. Oh, I'm a scientist now. Oh yeah, this amount, it's not a banned substance. Oh yeah, you can use this in sport boxing. Yeah, he should be clear. Listen, stop all that shenanigan. Right? That's the bottom line. We go by the facts. Facts are the facts that gets released to us. Right? Now, RyanGarcia, probably the most trending on any platform, social media. And the thing is, that's just part of his marketing strategy to get his name out there. He is a media darling. You understand? He doesn't care about anything else apart from himself. He's a media darling. That's the only thing that will hurt him. That is reputation. But apart from that, he don't care less what he consumed inside his body. Right? The main purpose for him was to go in there, kill or be killed. Go in there and knock Devin Haney's heads off. And I'm telling you, knock his heads off. He wanted to go in and prove something to the world that I'm much better. I'm much superior than Devin Haney. That's right. That's why he wanted to go out there and prove himself. Showcase his talent and skills now that he's with Derek James. Apart from that, he don't care less what he's eating, what he's consuming. That's the bottom line. He don't care. And we follow the facts. We go by the facts. You could do all the studies in the world. Doesn't matter how much study you've been doing for the last week or so, last 2 weeks and this week. But none of us are scientists. But we can, take a bit of grain of salt and, use a common sense and look up. And look up to those substances. Look up what's not right and wrong, and what's wrong and right, what you can consume in boxing, what you can't take. We know anabolic steroids. No in hell you can take that in any given sports. I don't care whatsoever. You see, RyanGarcia tricked every single one of you. RyanGarcia, with his antics, he knows what he's doing. He's fooling the casual fans. He's manipulating everybody. Let me say this again. He's manipulating every single one of you. You understand? Man's laughing, bursting. You see, Here's the problem, Ryan. What is it? Ashwagandha Ryan. Ashwagandha Ryan. That's your name. You forgot that you can't fool everybody. You can't fool the hardcore, the purest boxing fans out there. They know the score. They can smell doo-doo from miles away. I'm telling you. They can smell doo-doo from miles away. But you see, your strategy, your marketing skills, by far second to none. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But you can't fool me, doo-doo. Ashwagandha Ryan. The Ashwagandha Ryan who blamed the Ashwagandha company. He blamed them and said, you know what, yo, I've been consuming those pills. And you know what? I'm going to blame on them. I'm going to blame on them. Let them take the rap. So I've been clear. Oh, no, Ashwagandha Ryan. The companies have come back and hit back at you 10 times as hard. I said, yo, we don't want anything to do with you, Ryan. But we can 100% be sure that you taking ashwagandha, no. Not a TT. We don't contain no estrogen in our pills. We've been running this company for decades and decades and ends, you see. So guess what? They put a pause on you. They put a stop on your shenanigans. You know, in fact, if I was that company, the fact that you came out and mentioning that company, yo, that's their reputation on the line. If that was me, I'll come back and hit you with a lawsuit. Now, what you're doing now is jeopardizing our company, our brand, and we got, you know, a loyal customer base who's been buying off us. Now our customers gonna look at it and think to themselves, yo, I mean, he got a public figure, a famous guy, he's a boxer, he's out there all over the world, especially on social media. Do we believe him? Do we believe him whatsoever, what he says? Now, but guess what though? It's like you planted a seed, even with a false allegation, blaming the ashwagandha. Now, I'm sure a lot of customers out there are going to be thinking twice now. But I like the fact the company came out and put a stop to it. But what they should have done is file a lawsuit against you, your ass, for slandering them. A pure defamation. That's what you've done, RyanGarcia. Okay. Now that's got debunked now, Ryan. So what else you got? I want to know how the estrogen got into your system. You see, the boxing community wants to know the answer. Salute, Mr. Shelton. Stepping into my dome. Please smash the like and share, bro. I appreciate that you coming to my dome. Always showing me nothing but love. Now, I want to know how the estrogen get into your system. What, from contamination? So what you been eating lately then? Build up to the fight against Devin, Haney. What you been eating lately that got so contaminated all of a sudden, and then you pop dirty? But let's face it, right? You've been a dirty hole from day one. You see, you like lying. And I said before, listen, his lyingness is second to none. His manipulating game is second to none. His strategy is working. But guess what? You're only fooling the casuals, your so-called medias. Since you're a social media guy, those are the ones you're fooling. But the real fans, you can't fool the real fans. That's been around for decades and decades and ends. Who was born on this earth way before you. Ashwagandha Ryan. I just saw another clip yesterday. It went viral. The IV to lose weight. Wow. And guess what? That is prohibited. You can't be doing any of that BS. Oh, so what you're going to say? Oh, that's been contaminated too. But guess what? You can't lie at this. That was on DAZN. A big-ass corporate company that showcased big fights. So you can't. How are you going to escape that? How are you going to escape that, you tell me? I see on Twitter, people start going on about, oh, Floyd Mayweather did this with Pacquiao before the fight. But guess what? That's all speculations. You understand? That's not all over social media. There's no video clips to say, you know what, Floyd did this. But you, on the other hand, you showcased it to the world. That clip was there in front of you. That video, the camera was rolling hardcore. I think, you know what, DAZN must have just slipped that little clip and just released it to the public. So can we say they've done a little dirty on you? Because there's no way in hell you could be taking any drips. Drip, 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 drip to lose weight. Because we know you couldn't make the weight. We know you came 3.2, was it 3.2 pound over. We know that. You even declared it. You even said it from day one. You can't make the weight. You're going to go in there and ass whoop Devin Haney to the ground. That's why you are happy to give the fine away. So that lets people to believe and people to think to themselves, you know what? This guy is something's not right with him. You see, that story is already adding up. And that's why people are going to run with it. Everything that you've been saying from day one. First, you said, oh, everything's got contaminated. I don't know how it got there. And then when you blame on ashwagandha, you said, oh, it came from there. But when the company came out and debunked it, then you said, oh, I don't know. So which one is it? How did it get into your system? Huh? We want to know, how did it get into your system? I mean, it can't be accidental, can it? Right? You don't live a clean life of boxing. That's for sure. From every clip that I've been seeing, all you've been doing is drinking to the ground. You're alcoholic. You got an issue. You got your so-called fake fans around you just to say yes to everything that you say. What, Ryan? Are they on a payroll? I mean, it doesn't take Robert Einstein to figure that one out, does it? I mean, I'm sure if I had fake friends and they're on a payroll, I'm the ones paying them, I'm pretty sure I'll probably tell them, listen, guys, just go with the flow. You understand? Whatever I say, just agree. And they, guess what? They have to agree. Because if they go against you or they went against me, you know they'll be getting kicked out of the crew. Right? Right? I mean, you've been drinking nonstop. You've been partying like an animal nonstop. God knows who else you've been hanging around with. God knows what club you're going to. You know, we don't know what's going on behind the scene. From what I've seen, you know, you're going crazy. You're smoking. You're drinking. Smoking weed. Coming in the weigh-in. Drinking beer. Right? Allegedly. Because, you know, I don't get my ass fined, you understand? Yeah. But I've been hearing rumors that wasn't real beer. But at the same time, you're saying it's a beer. See, you can't trust this fool, right? He's nothing but fake. The guy is total fake. You can't believe every single word that comes out from his mouth. Yo, I can't believe every single word that comes out from his mouth. I can't. Huh? So, let's just say all the telltales are coming out now. And we know we got to wait on the 22nd of May. That date got pushed back. Really and truly, that should have came straight away, right? But, you know, you got your teams around you, your lawyers, they got to look into it. So you're buying some time. Maybe come up with a doo-doo story, right? So you're buying some time. That's what it is. But when that 22nd of May, the test result comes out for B sample, that will be a telltale sign, I'm telling you. That will be a decider. But nevertheless, the A sample still got detected. The A sample came positive. And that's just the facts. I don't understand how you mans, all your D-riders out there, still defending this clown. Everybody on social media, especially on X, defending this booty hole, defending this crackhead. It's crazy. Dude, don't you guys understand? The guy got popped. And now you're waiting for a B sample. Clearly, the B sample is going to come out as the same result as an A sample. But all you guys care is the fact that he whipped Devin Haney. But guess what, though? One thing you fail to realize is he came positive, the Australian. And we know what Devin Haney is capable of doing. RyanGarcia. We know he's got that left hook. We know he's got the power. He's the one with the power compared to Devin Haney. We know it's that left hook is bread and butter. We understand all that. But you see, when you take any type of supplement, right, including anabolic steroids, now we know that nandrolone, you're clear, right, unconfirmed, inconclusive. You know, fair enough. The nandrolone is not in your system. Okay. But anything else you take outside of that, that's still a sum in the system. That just gives that little bit of a oof. That gives that extra little bit of push. That gives that extra little bit of freakish power. You understand? That's what it is. You got your TikTok fans still defending you. You're manipulating everybody around the world. And guess what? You're good at that. I ain't gonna lie. You're really, really good at this. You're distracting those so-called people that supports you. But bro, you ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling me. You understand? You can't fool the hardcore boxing fans. This is an ongoing issue now. That's the bottom line. You can't pretend all of a sudden you just go into your system. You can't pretend all of a sudden, you know, you were sleeping and someone must just drop something in your mouth without not knowing. Whether if you're in deep sleep, you still would know what's going inside your mouth or who's trying to tamper with you in bedroom. No, did he? Who's been in your room that night? Oh, I wasn't aware of it. I was sleeping, I was dreaming. And I felt something, but I just thought, you know what? I just brushed it off. It was nobody. Nah, even a little stroke when someone comes near you, you'll still feel it. Even when someone's trying to cut your hair or try to pull a prank, you're still able to hear the voices. right? So cut me with this. Oh, I must have something. Oh, I must have a steak and chips that, 2 weeks before the fight. I must have ate something. Maybe got contaminated from there. Oh, so you're going to blame on the tainted meat now, right? I want to hear the excuse. And you know what? I won't be surprised, I wouldn't be surprised if it came out with some BS up to his nose bar, the way he been sniffing, allegedly. I mean, guys, you clearly can see he's doing something else apart from marijuana. He be taking nothing but the cocaine. Huh? Oh, we can't say he's a clean boxer because some of the athlete gets popped for that. Even David Benavidez got popped dirty, a few years ago, sniffing cocaine, before Tony Montana. I mean, guys, think about it. If you're partying day in, day out, all night long, right? Drinking, smoking, you're trying to tell me there's nothing else going to be going in there. You're trying to tell me 99.9% everybody's going to be clean in that little bar or in that bloody club. Come on now. You're trying to say 100% of the people that goes to club are going to be 100% saint. They drink, but they don't do anything else. They don't smoke. Okay. They don't pop anything else, anything dirty, like drugs or anything. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's crazy if you're going to think that. Oh, I know what you're going to say. Yeah, but, we ain't seen that side of RyanGarcia yet, there's no video going viral, that he's taking anything else apart from, smoking marijuana. But guess what? Do you really need to see everything that RyanGarcia shows? Can you not use your own body language? Can you not use your own imagination? Use your mind and your thoughts? But you know what? Perhaps he's probably doing something else. Perhaps he's taking something else. I mean, his antics, his behavior, 1 minute it's up and down. It's almost like a bipolar rant. And then all of a sudden he goes, I love you, Jesus. I pray to Almighty Jesus. I shall prosper. Bruh, that just don't sound right. Nobody acts like this. Even if you go to a church and you saw the preach, just go in there. If you're the type of guy who goes to church every Sunday, just go in there and see. Go and see for yourself and see and talk to the preach how he conducts himself during the ceremony. Or even when you see someone, a preacher face to face. Does he have a highs and a lows? I'm pretty sure he does, but he stays strong mentally. His focus, his beliefs, that's what he believes in. But there's no in hell he's going to be acting like RyanGarcia. Ashwagandha Ryan, that's your name. Ashwagandha Ryan, that's your name from now on. Ashwagandha Ryan, we cannot give you no passes. You've been popped for Ostarine. And that's what it is. When we present a facts, when we present all the info that we already got, and we release it, hey, we're not making anything up. I ain't got time to lie. I ain't got time to go, pull something up on my ass, and you know what, I'm just going to make something up and say, yeah, you know what, RyanGarcia has been taking this. RyanGarcia has been eating this. From eating this, he got something just going to his system. He got contaminated. And this is the problem, you see. Like Victor Conte said, what did he say? 1 gram, 1 billion of a gram. Right? 1 billion of a gram. I've been hearing a lot of sources, which is very low amount. But Victor Conte said you came 60 times over the legal limit that got detected in your system. Now, nobody wants to believe Victor Conte. I understand Victor Conte is a dirty, dirty man, what he's did in the past. But dude, Victor Conte is a genius when it comes to this situation. The guy knows throughout, thin and through, everything about steroids. He will know how to detect a steroid. He will know how to mask without you getting caught. So all of a sudden, Victor Conte got something against you now, right? I mean, just because Victor Conte working with Devin Haney, part of the program, he's sponsored by Snack. I understand, okay, fair enough, but nevertheless, he has no reason to come out and lie about this. He's actually coming out and telling us how this shit works. That's the thing. See, we don't condone this drug cheats, steroids, anybody trying to take get upper hand, get the edge for enhancing, getting, some sort of strength out of nowhere. All of a sudden get enhanced, getting that superpower. We all have dreams. We all have dreams when we sleep, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I had a lot of dreams at nighttime. The times I want to be a Batman, saving the world, catching on every single criminal. I want to look like Batman. I want to be big, strong, muscular. Yeah. But it doesn't come overnight, you see. No training in this world. I don't care. You cannot do this naturally. You always need something extra, a bit of that oomph, a bit of that enhancement drugs that will help you get to that physique soon. Sooner rather than later, right? Because naturally you could tell, it's impossible. It's going to take you years to build that kind of muscle and physique. Now, we all have to wait now on the 22nd of May, which is a lot of nothing but doo-doo. Ashwagandha Ryan, literally buying times, trying to manipulate everybody, and buying more time. He's thinking, yo, what am I going to say next? He's talking over with his teams, his lawyer, everybody. Yo, if the B sample comes positive, what else can I say next? They're coming up with a plan. He's very cunning. See, people like RyanGarcia, would you, even if you had a chance to fight RyanGarcia, right, and you was part of the, in a professional, you're a professional boxer, right? Would you ever want to fight RyanGarcia, right? And it's not being scared or you're ducking RyanGarcia, because 1 minute he could say one thing and the next minute he'll say another next thing. So you don't really know what he's going to come in with. You don't even know if it's going to make the weight. You don't even know. You can't even hold his words. You can't even hold anything that he says that comes out from his mouth. The Ashwagandha Ryan, the Ashwagandha Ryan, This is the problem that we have with you. Actual facts. Welcome, my bro. Coming in, showing me nothing but love. Man, make sure you smash the like button, bro. Make sure, man. Just talking about Ashwagandha Ryan, actual. Just talking about Ashwagandha Ryan. Right? I'm a very small channel, guys. But guess what? I'm cool with this. I like it. I don't have to go back and forth and argue with the fool like Ashwagandha Ryan. We don't have time for this. We call it a BS. When we smell a BS, we smell a BS. Actually, Ryan, that's it, actual. We don't condone any of these people coming in and shooting stairs up their bloody cheeks. No Diddy. There's plenty of time I've been on UGC channels. And you know yourself, actual. We don't want cheaters in boxing. Because those so-called fighters who stay clean year round, try to provide, make the best what they can make of, right? Put food on the table. Get their family out of the poverty. They want to make something of themselves, right? Those are what we call clean fighters. But then you got one dude, it's always going to be one nasty dude, 55 is going to be popping dirty and he wants to take your head out and kill you. Every year, at least one boxer dies. And that's the sad part of the boxing. When it comes to boxing, it's a brutal sport. You understand? It's not a joke. The amount of punches you take to your bloody head, to your face, it's crazy. What if Ashwagandha Ryan actually went in there and hurt Devin Haney? See, we don't know. What would be the outcome? Would he get away with murder? No cheaters or wife beaters. You don't do that. That's a straight no. You see, the funny thing is, actually, these things they can do in this world, right? See, they could do this because it's their freedom, actually. Since they're walking, living and breathing, they can do this. They feel the right to do this. But once they go into bloody cell, when they're in that pen and they get bloody prison time, it's a shame they can't do any of that. It's a shame because, the inmates are really, really against all that. Beating wives, killing kids, cheating. That's one thing you don't do. You don't snitch. You don't cheat. You see, that becomes a different realm. And all of a sudden, they all want to conduct differently, actually. But when they're in the outside world, they feel as if it's okay to do that. One rule for outside and one rule for inside. But the bottom line is, you shouldn't be beating any woman's up, regardless. You shouldn't be cheating in any sports whatsoever, just to get the upper hand. And who the F are you, Ashwagandha Ryan? Who gives you the pass to come in and drop a couple of pills in your mouth? Huh? I mean, hey, I'm only saying pills because we don't know. We don't know. I mean, the other excuse hasn't come out yet. Oh, I had steak and chips 2 weeks before the fight. Maybe that got contaminated. Maybe I had a tainted meat. I mean, that excuse hasn't come out yet, right? So I won't be surprised. Would you be surprised if you came out with that? I wouldn't. But see, when you try to blame on a company, right? And when the company hit back at you and said, yo, that's a defamation. You can't be blaming my company. You understand? We don't contain no ostrichen or any type of psalms in our appeals. You understand? We've been running this company for decades and decades and decades. But guess what? He flip-flopped. He flip-flopped and said, oh, you know what, guys? I don't know. Maybe, I've been drinking, water. Maybe I got contaminated there. Maybe someone spiked me. Oh, guess what? No. Maybe someone maybe I was drinking too many beers, Johnny Durang, salute. Johnny coming into my dome. Smash the like, hit the bell notification whenever I come online. Show the brother some love. And we're cooking this dude, the Queen Fag. That's what we're cooking. Right? Why should he? What's so special about him? Tell me. Oh, he's a media darling. Okay. He's got tons and millions of followers. Okay. He's popping on social media. He's everywhere. He's with Donald Trump. He's a big supporter. Okay. But that still doesn't make any sense. It still doesn't give him the right and pass that he could take whatever he wants to take and get passed for it. We scrutinized Dillian White for this when he got suspended. We scrutinized Conor Ben when he said, you know what? Man, I've been taking about 20 eggs, every day eating. Must have got contaminated from eggs. We scrutinized him. We literally stripped him butt naked. Everyone in UK, and I'm sure everyone in US, they don't give him no pass. To this day, he's still a drug chief. That's what he's labeled as. He's got a jacket now. We gave him a jacket now that says Conor Hen. Dude can't even fight in UK anymore. That's a fact. He's going to struggle to get into big fights. He'll have to fight outside UK now. Now that he's got that jacket on. He's a son of a legend, Nigel Benn. Who is RyanGarcia's son of? Who? Who is his son of? Or his father? Henry Garcia? Yeah, okay, he's a trainer, he's a father, okay, but he ain't a legend. He's not a legend. You know what I mean? Who is he trained? Who has Henry Garcia trained? I want to know. Apart from RyanGarcia. Well, he's probably just on the side. He's a side dish, right? Because we know RyanGarcia, trainer is Derek James. But he ain't son of anybody. Conor Ben is a son of a legend, Nigel Benn. And everybody around the world knows Nigel Benn. Everybody knows Nigel Benn in the brutal wars with Chris Eubank Sr. See, that's the difference. Right? That's a big difference. We even scrutinized Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis. When he got popped for smoking marijuana. That win got overturned, right? No contest. I mean, did he pop for anything else? Did he? Please tell me. Present me information. Present me facts. Give me a source. But no. He only got popped for marijuana. Marijuana. He didn't get no pop for any cocaine like Tony Montana. Nah. So why is it RyanGarcia is so special? The guy blatantly told you there and there. You see clips, sitting down, smoking joint, smoking cigar, doing this, all that. So it's okay for him to do it, but it's not okay for Keyshawn Davis to do it. Huh? Facts, Johnny. Facts. And back in the ring 6 months later. Here's the problem. When they get banned for 6 months, it's a joke. It's a slap in the wrist That's a joke. Especially today's fighters, they only fight once or twice a year. So they can afford to take that 6 months ban, or shall we say 6 months break, 6-month vacation, 6 months on a holiday, cruising around the world, visiting nothing but 32 countries, go on a cruise ship for 6 months, and they come back like nothing's happened, right? I guess 6 months of vacation. Hey, some people work for 6 months and they have a 6 month off for the whole year, right? So it's okay. That 6 months don't mean shizzle. That 6 months, he could be taking a doo-doo in his toilet. That's what he's doing, Johnny. 6 months is literally a slap in the face, especially the hardcore fans out there, right? It's like saying, hey, guys, take this 6 months. They're laughing at us. They're laughing at us. Don't worry about the fans. Since you're a bigger brand, you're the big marketing figure, a public figure. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, we got you. They'll forget about it. They will forget about it, Ryan. Don't worry, they will forget about it. Oh, Ryan, you are ashwagandha Ryan. But we want stiffer punishment, man. Look at the thumbnail. Him holding a marijuana. His mouth is wide open. His eyes are flipping, coming out. He's flipping, eye socket. And the guy next to him, the black guy, you see, huh? Huh? Yeah. He got caught. You've been using the IV, drip, 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 drip to make the weight. Even big Titi Miller, a big Titi Miller, came with 3 positive for drug test. That guy's been taken off by a horse tranquilizer up his ass. You name it, every single word under the, whatever's written on the book. You look up the steroids book, and they'll come out with, they'll give you all the names. That guy has used every single flipping words. All these BS scientific words. He has tranquilized his abdominal, his cheeks. No, did he? That's why he was humongous. Yes, salute you. Just see, my brother. Smash the like, bro. Hit the like, hit the blood club bell notification whenever I'm dropping new video or when I go a live stream. Even Titi Miller got popped day and he got suspended for years. The guy was struggling. The guy had to become a bloody security guard. The rumors were speculating that he was a security for Jay Prince. So imagine him, what he had to go through. I mean, it's all he's fault at the end of the day, because he's the guy, with no brains, no single brain cell left. I think once he shot every single steroids up his cheeks, or every single cells just went from his brain, because he missed that big bag against AJ. That could have been him being AJ. That could have been him, gazillionaire. That could have been him holding every single strap, right? Apart from the WBC. That could have been him. That could have been his night. But no. You had a pizza man running all of a sudden as a replacement and took the spotlight. And he, the one, took the belt. So why is it so different with you? I don't get it. I don't care if you're young, you're brash, you got that Oscar De La Hoya lookalike, you're flamboyant, you're all over the social media. You're everybody wants to know you. You're probably the biggest thing trending now on social media. Not for the right reason, though, in my book. Because everything what you're doing is buffoonery. You're literally just making yourself look like an ass, really, right? Because I know what you're doing. I know the game you're playing. We know the game you're playing. You're a liar, you're a cheat, and you steal. Like Eddie Guerrero said. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yeah. You know? Because what you're doing, you're manipulating. You're manipulating those fans on social media. I mean, it's easy to do, right? You know, when you got little kids as a fan, as a supporter. I mean, I don't know why they're looking up to this guy. He ain't a perfect role model. The guy smokes, drinks, and shoots tons of God knows. He goes to clubs, smoking, drinking. God knows what else he's doing. He swears, he curses, and they say, "Oh, no, Lord, name of Lord of Jesus." You know, I pray to religion, Jesus. I love Jesus. But then you always contradict yourself. 1 minute you want to be a saint, but the next minute you're like a flipping terrible monster. You know? Six times over the legal limit found in his system. 6 times over the limit found in his system. Ostarine. How are you going to wiggle your way out this time? Huh? And why should we wait for the test to come on the 22nd of May? Huh? Why? Why so long? Oh, me and my team, you know, coming up with some cunning plans, you know, you just need a bit of time, you know, because if the B sum does come back positive, you know, we're gonna have to come up with something quick, make up a story. You're buying time. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And then you try to blame on Victor Conte. I mean, listen, we know, everybody knows in sports, in the sport boxing, nobody's a huge fan of Victor Conte. Nobody. But you're quick to point at Victor Conte because Victor Conte works along with Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the one wearing the brand, the snack. Or Devin Haney is the one getting sponsored by snack. Yeah, it's easy to point a finger, right? But then also remember this. Remember this. Ashwagandha Ryan. You're talking to a professor. You're talking to a professor. The guy knows everything about, you know, drug cheat. He knows every single milligram, kilogram, you name it. He knows every single one, every single gram that goes into your body that will get detected or whether it's not going to get detected. You get me? He's the one telling you. See, all we're doing, you know, we're just coming and showing the facts. I came here with the information, Mr. Ryan. Hey, Ryan, hey, go. This is what I'll go for you. 60 times over the legal limit. Hey, Ryan, I got this clip for you. The IV, drip, 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 trying to lose the weight against Ryan or Devin Haney. Oh, so you're going to have a go at me now? Or you're going to block me now? Or you're going to shoot me now? But Ryan, hey, Ryan, I didn't make this story up. I didn't edit any of the clips, Ryan. Those clips are already gone viral, Ryan. Those clips are coming from the zone. So how are you going to escape this? After the zone took that clip, they got their nose into that business. They know everything's spewing. And that just didn't give them more views, right? So therefore, you know what? Let's cut that little clip and make it even more worse. Make people think even worse than worse what it is right now. Make them think, you know what? Yep, boom, 100% guarantee. Yep, RyanGarcia failed. Yep. That's what the zone just did. Or maybe perhaps someone just got that clip behind the scene, right? That's what happened. That's what happened. But you're not taking any consideration about anybody's life here. You don't really care if a fighter dies or lose their life, right? You don't really think about it. You don't really think outside the box apart from yourself, on your selfish needs. That's all it is. What happened? You won against Devin Haney. Your pup walked past Eddie Hearn. They start swearing. Hey, fuck off your bollock. Shut up, you dickhead, you wanker. You know, all those sort going back and forth, right? And what are you going to say to my son? And what are you going to say? Oh, Eddie Hearn said, I'll show him respect. Yeah, did you? Okay. And then what did RyanGarcia say? Who are you going to get next? Who are you going to get next before the altercation? What did Eddie Hearn say? I got my top dog in my stable. Shiny boots. How about him? Mr. Henry went quiet all of a sudden. Oh, can we be best friends now? You know, no need to put, put shiny boots. You know, no need for that now. Yeah, no need. He went really, really quiet and summoned. I mean, RyanGarcia is calling everybody out under the sun. He was calling Boots. He was calling flipping. Now he's calling. I'm sure he was calling out Terence Crawford. I'm sure he was calling. Now he's calling out the new guy on the block, Errol Spence Jr. You're calling him now. Can you just imagine two high-ass individuals going to the ring? I mean, both of them are high as fuck, anyways. I mean, let's face it. Errol Spence was high as a cucumber when you fought, against Bud. And we can't say RyanGarcia it wasn't high or isn't high, but that guy is always high 24/7, 365 days a year. Never makes the weight. And then one of your clips said, I want to take on AJ. Give me 3 more years. Give me 3 more years. You know what, guys? And all your so-called fake fans at the back will say, yeah, all agreeing like a muppet. And I'm sure those so-called fake fans are on the payroll. So they're going to have to agree whatever you say, right? Okay. Hey, guess what? Give me 3 more years, guys. Give me 3 more years. I'm going to go up. I'm going to knock the shine on AJ. Listen, I shrug on the right. You know how big AJ is, no Diddy. The guy is a punk. The guy's a Nigerian monster. If you was to stand beside him, side to side. The guy already genetically gifted. The guy's height is like 6'6". And it's not like he done an implant on his leg and put wooden bloody flipping stick. You know what I mean? Just to shoot himself up. Nah. A wooden plank. Nah. The guy genetically is gifted. Just be like, Ngannou. Yeah? A big difference. So pipe your horse down, RyanGarcia. Oh, so what are you going to say? So you're going to say, you know what? Give me 3 more years. I'm going to pump myself up with tons of anabolic. Make myself look mass big. You know what I mean? So I could stand toe to toe. The guy is 6'6", right? You're like 5 what? Maybe 6, 5, 7. What was it? 5'9", 5'10"? I don't know. 6 foot. Let's just say 5'10", whatever. Big difference. Big difference. Don't worry about AJ. Don't worry about heavyweights. Worry about yourself. What's coming your way? What about 22nd of May? What's coming your way? What about the IV drip that's going viral? Worry about the 60 times over the legal limit of Ostarine in your cheeks. Worry about that. Now, do I believe he's going to come clean? Hey, listen. Do I want him to be clean? At the end of the day, I have to be biased, I have to, kind of like, play the advocate role. I bashed you, grilled you, toasted you. I literally threw you in the swamp. I already done that. But at the same time, I have to also kind of balance things out, right? Just a little bit balance, little bit. I'm sure the boxing god hoping and praying that you come clean on 22nd of May. You know? But would that determine everything about you? Would that determine that you're clean? That you're clean slate? Would that jacket still be on you? But even though the B sample came back clean? Nah, I don't think so. Then people would wonder, okay then, A sample came dirty. But then all of a sudden B sample comes clean. That don't make sense, right? I mean, two wrongs don't make two rights don't make a wrong, right? So that makes sense. So clearly, people think, you know what, there's been tampering going on in the lab. Tampering. That's what people's gonna say. You see, if the result came out clean from the get-go, A, boom, clean ticked. B, boom, clean ticked. Then it's a different story. Then nobody can say anything whatsoever. Not a DT, telling you. You know? But we know, we understand. You're this big figure. You're doing all this hurrah, all this circus. You're looking at every single angles, the opportunities, all the options. Don't get me wrong, you got plenty of options. I know that for a fact. We know this. So let's not lie about this. But also doesn't make you a great fighter. Because he ain't no technician. But you still got a lot of flaws in you, right? Facts. Now I'm just wondering. Did Derek James know about this? Did Derek James know anything whatsoever? Maybe a little tiny something going on in the camp. But Derek James came with a big win, right? A big, massive win for Devin Haney. And now he's kind of like, he's under the radar now. So everybody's thinking now. So if he was to come not so clear on the 22nd of May, that also puts Derek James' reputation a little bit down the drain, a little bit. Now, whether if Derek James knew about this or no, but either way, Derek James still connected with you. You're still linked with Derek James, the guy who trains you, a former aerospace junior trainer. And that's the problem. That's a huge problem. We can't make this story up. We're not making anything up, Ryan. You are officially Ashwagandha Ryan from now on. Ashwagandha Ryan from now on. That jacket will stay on until the end. That name is always going to be there now. Ashwagandha Ryan. That's your name from now on. It's only a matter of time that people change your surname. That Garcia is not going to exist Sorry, bro. I got cut off. My phone got overheated. You know how iPhones are, because down here in UK it's pretty hot actually. I think it's about 23 degrees. So I had to put my phone right next to my bloody drink. So it's okay. The drink is pretty cold, so I had to put it down. I had to put it next to it just to cool it down. But yeah, but that's exactly actual. It's crazy. You know, we can't let, look. The bottom line is we can't give him a pass. We can't let him get away with this. Because if that's the case and we let him go, you know, I'm not giving him a pass. That's for sure. I mean, his TikTok fans can give him a pass. That's okay. You know, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, if he gets a pass, then Keyshawn Davis, how can he not get pass? How can he not get pass? There are tons of fighters who popped dirty in the past. But one thing I'll say, that when Devin Haney, I don't know which channel it was, but they interviewed Devin Haney and they said, would you rematch Ashwagandha Ryan? And he said, no. That kind of ticked me off a bit. I'm like, okay, I understand. He popped dirty. He's a dirty scumbag, right? We know he's a dirty scumbag, okay? But at the end of the day, you still want to get your get back. The fans are claiming for it. The fan wants you to get back and let him just put him in the dirt. When Miguel Cotto fought against Margarito, what happened? He wanted to get his lick back. And he put Margarito in the dirt. The casket was waiting for him. That's what you do if you're a true fighter and true warrior. Oh, no. Oh, Haney, no. You don't need to be scared. Oh, no. Don't be scared. We got you, Ryan. We got you. You got the real fans. We know that you came clean, right, Haney. We know you're clean. You're clean slate, right, Haney. Don't worry. But again, the thing is, RyanGarcia's personality is a bit of doolally, right? Because we don't know. Like, you can't hold his word. His word don't mean nothing. So you can't really trust, like, you know, let's just say, allegedly, right? Just to save myself, okay? I'm not here to get sued or anything, you know what I mean? You know, things I hear are a bit pricey at the moment, you know? So leave me alone, Ashwagandha, right? Leave me alone. But I'm just going by the facts, you know? Mr. Ryan, I'm just going by the facts. But at the same time, we can't have people like you in sports of boxing. The guy doesn't keep his words. The guy, you can't believe every single word that he says. One minute he'll say this, and the next minute he'll say that. One minute he acts like this, and the next minute he acts like that. Everything about him is just contradicting and lies. It's all fun and game when you do it in front of the bloody TV and the social media. But you also have to remember, the real hardcore fans' perspective matters, right? But I guess it doesn't matter then anymore, I suppose. It doesn't matter anymore, right? Because everything is to do with casual. Now the fans, the boxers have to cater to their casuals. Now it's all about how many social media following he has. Is he popping? How many big fights has he been in? Has he got a showcase fight? Has got, you know, a reel that's gone viral, the way he knocked out his opponents. I mean, they all look at all that nitty-gritty stuff now. See, Ashwagandha Ryan gone viral for he, you know, dropped Devin Haney. But funny enough, Mr. Ashwagandha, you still couldn't finish Devin Haney. You still went over to 12th round. You won on a scorecard. So, what whatever the enhancement you've been taking, shooting or going down your throat, it didn't kind of work, right? You kind of messed up there. But at the same time, it got detected in your system. You forgot to cycle off in the right time, in the right moment, so you don't get detected. So you kind of effed up there. You're crying now. You're worried now about your image. Not to the sports, not to the boxing fans, not to the sports, but you as an individual, all you care about your image, how you portray yourself in the social media. He don't care less about boxing. He didn't care less about boxing. That's for sure. You got everybody, your family, you know, you got your so-called fans, they're all rooting for you. Oh, Ryan, he'll never do that. Ryan got the clean fighter. Everyone's hating on RyanGarcia. Listen, let me tell you something. Those so-called fans were bashing you from day one. Those so-called fans, fake fans, jumped on your nuts. They have nothing but bandwagons. I guarantee you those fans were rooting for Devin Haney because we know Devin Haney was the favorite to win. They jumped ship straight away and started defending you. That's what it is. Oh, Devin, oh, can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Ryan knocking Devin Haney out like a toy rag. Oh my god, that guy got dropped down 4 times. Oh, Harvey Dog. Look, Harvey Dog. Protecting Devin Haney. Look, Harvey Dog. Every single time when they come in, look, Harvey Dog coming in, disrupting the fight, coming in the middle. All this whole cool stuff he was doing. Oh, he's been bribed. Man. So, BS. It's crazy, I'm telling you. Man. Yo, make sure, man, hit the like as you come, guys. For the playback gang, just go back and listen to a playback, man. Hey, it's been a fun time, man. Having definitely roasting RyanGarcia. This guy can't get away with it, you know. But obviously, you got people out there defending RyanGarcia. But okay, we already seen the facts, right? I guess the decider. If you don't want to believe the facts, I want to speak present to you, in front of you, everything that you've seen on social media, and you still think he's innocent. Okay, all right, okay. It looks like 22nd of May is the decider, right? Everybody's waiting for 22nd of May, the actual result. That's what counts and that's what matters. So whatever the result is, whether he pops dirty or it comes clean, I suppose just gonna brush it under the rug, forget the A sample, that got tampered, or something happened to the machine, didn't work, got tampered there, someone must have done something. All these allegations, all these theories, imaginations, imaginative, they're all gonna come out with so much nothing but just, make up stories, right? Okay, all right. But still, I'm gonna tell you right now, Ashwagandha Ryan, that's your name. That's a jacket you've been put on. And if I was you, I'd start printing that name and putting it back on my flipping jacket and on my forehead. You like to make a lot of jokes? How about we see a big jokes from you? Let's see what you do now. That's what you like to do. At least for once. If you've got any ounce of soul inside of you, at least care. At least show some sort of care to other fighters. Because we see so many fighters lose their life. But you don't care. Why should you care? He don't care what you say, what you think. He don't care what I got to say. He's thinking, you know what? Let them do live stream about me. Let them make videos about me. All it's doing for me is I'm just getting pop everywhere in every single platform. So really, true, we're just giving him free promotion, free limelight, but it's we expressing our side of story. We're expressing how we feel. That's the bottom line. You know, you got Tiny Tank now is deriding you hard as ever. He's the one in the past said that you taking something. Now he's riding you hard. No, did he? And we know when Tiny Tank comes out and say all those things about you and trying to stick up for you, defending you. Listen, we know Tiny Tank don't even know what he's saying. Tiny Tank can't even put 2 cents together. Okay, so we're not going to listen to Tiny Tank. Okay, that bubblehead, we're not going to take anything they say. We don't take it seriously because the bubblehead needs to fight a real champion. You know what I mean? He needs to fight someone that's worthy for us to even talk about a Tiny Tank. Do I like Tiny Tank? Yeah, I like it. He's got the skills, he's got the tools, he's got the abilities. Yeah, but he needs to step up. The guy's 30 years old. He's fighting against Frank Mine in June 15. Do I see Frank Mine giving trouble? Is Frank Mine so-called black slick fire? Yeah, well, he's slick, he's agile, he's light on his foot. Can he trouble Tiny Tank? Yeah, maybe to the point when, he gets caught, and then Tiny Tank will just put in us. That's it. But, again, we've still got a couple, at least a month left now. So let's see how this opens up. But I would love to see Frank Martin win because he is the light. Trust me. If Frank Martin pulls this off, Tiny Tank, oh my days. The whole boxing world can go flip mode, can go crazy. The script is like changed now. It's gone crazy now. Hey, you know what the fans were gonna say? When he had the chance to fight a real competition, that's when he had the chance. And we don't even see Frank Martin the high level of caliber like that. Someone like close to Lomachenko, someone like let's say, Shakur Stevenson, or even someone level of Devin Haney. But no one actually even thought Frank Martin is the high caliber fighter. But he's the live underdog. What if he pulls the upset, Tiny Tank? You think your so-called ashwagandha Ryan, the friends, gonna come and stick for you, back you up and say, hey, listen, everybody lose, everybody fight, you have to boxing, or he's gonna come and bash you hardcore, knocking you through. That's what I'm laughing at. Yeah, he lost against Frank Martin. Let's see how that plays out. That's the bottom line. Man, I'd love to see that day. But guys, I appreciate, man, for coming in and showing me nothing but love, and definitely appreciate. And just make sure, guys, all the playback gang, make sure you hit the playback, listen what I gotta say, and smash the like as you come in. Share my content and hit the bell notification. In fact, from now on, I'm gonna be different, bro. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, make sure you guys smash the like, share my content, hit the bell." You know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna beg anyone, because I'm not here to beg. So I'm gonna say, you know what? I appreciate coming to my dome, to my castle. Show me nothing but appreciation and love, and listening to my ugly voice, because I really, really appreciate this. Honestly, that means more than anything. And I think the most important part is the fact that I'm not so-called so active, but I'm trying my best, at least trying to be active. And my plan is to go step further
My plan is to go a step further. Actual and Johnny is obviously my laptop. A lot of time I'm doing from my phone, which I don't like, because that's why I can't really show you guys any PowerPoint, what's been gone and said on X, as in X / aka Twitter, because my laptop's broken. So I'm trying to get a new laptop. Man's gonna get Apple Mac, dude. But yeah, and then I want to get a nice little studio set up, get my nice little mic, maybe get a Rode mic. Oh, sorry, that's again, whatever mic I get, you know. Then I'm going to be trying to go more live, trying to be more active, get more people involved, do some live reactions, videos and stuff like that. But other than that, man, I appreciate, man. And I'll tell you one thing, guys, before you guys go. See, I could talk for UK. I could talk with Prince Charles. Because we know Prince, aka Queen, ain't running. So I can't say I could talk with Queen. But I could talk to Prince Charles. You hear me? All day long. And just waffle and waffle and waffle. And that's what I was known for from since day one, even back in my school days. I used to distract, all the students, me just talking. I used to get in trouble. But it takes a lot of stamina. Make sure you have a drink of water next to you because your voice can go a bit dry. So it takes a lot of energy, man. I'm telling you, a lot of guts. So again, I appreciate you guys. Johnny, I appreciate you, man. Actual, as always, UGC, my brother, and Shelton, the guy from LDPC. I appreciate me showing me nothing but love. And I'm going to try my best to come tonight with another live. And we're trying our best. So make sure you guys have a nice day, man. Good evening. And bless the weekend. Oh, yeah, by the way, Lomachenko and Moses. Let's see what happens tomorrow night. Will Moses put the upset, or Lomachenko still gonna run through him and show the world that he still got it? That's to be seen. Bless, peace.